Alright, welcome my fellow scout troopers to Minas Tirith. We were just looking at the white tree of Minas Tirith before. And if you guys want to see your own Total War replay featured here on this very channel, don't forget to check out those links you'll find in this video's description below. It just shows you where you can send me through your Total replays so you can see them featured here on this very channel. Now, it was a nice 5v3 siege today at Minas Tirith. I am commanding one of the three defending armies here today. And with that, let's go through the army comps today. And we've got a bit of a theme battle going on for you here today. It's good versus evil, but it's two Numenor armies and one Gondor army versus two Mordor, two Rune, and one Harad. Now we'll go through the city, and we'll start with actually my ally, 2x Naenus, commanding one of the Numenor armies. Buzzard is commanding the other Numenor faction, and I am commanding Gondor. Now we've got some Seafarers and Ninmos here, some Numenorean steel bows. We have Belaga Pikemen, Numenorean cohort, 2 units there. Belaga Pikemen again, Seafarers of Ninmos. You should have roughly about 3 units there of Seafarers for each of the Numenorean armies. We have some Numenorean Shield Guard there, some Seafarers belonging to Buzzard. We have some more steel bows there, some Belaga Archers. We have on the wall some Numenorean cohort, 2 units of them. Some Pharaohs and Swordmasters, expect to see about 1 to 2 units of them. Some Belaga Archers, 2 units there total. More Numenorean cohort, about 2 units of them. Some Gondor archers. My Gondor troops are armored up where they are able to be armored up. We have some Numenorean Shield Guard there, 2 units. Some Guards of Osgiliath belonging to me, 2 units. Some Numenorean Shield Guard at the gate. We have some Belaga archers here, 2 units of them. I have 2 units of Marksmen of Keir Andros, 2 units of Fountain Guard, 1 unit of Nemonthian Honor Guard, 2 units of Pellagar Marines. We got here some Numenorean Shield Guard here, 2 units. We have some Raymond Helms of Keir Andros there, 2 units. I also have some Athenian Rangers, a Trebuchet, and Wardens of the White Tower. I got 3 units also of Axemen of Losnach and 2 units of Citadel Guard. Numenorean Steel Bows here from Buzzard. And we've got some more Pharaohs and Swordmasters and Royal Legion of Amanalos there for Buzzard. Up on the second level, we have some Narrow Sentinels, more Royal Legion belonging to 2x, and some Adunium Shadowbows there. I don't know if 2x bought, Buzzard, I don't know if Buzzard bought any Adunium Shadowbows or not. There's some more Sentinels here, some Royal Guard, and that is it there for the defending forces. Now, we'll start with the first of 5 attacking armies today, which is Dorn, commanding one of the 2 Mordor armies. He has some Moron Halberds here, some Olag High. Moron Halberds here, 2 units of Blackguard of Barad-dûr, 2 units of Sauron's Will, some Orc Fodder, got some Temple Executioners, Temple Guard, Troll Catapult, Moron Infantry, 1, 2, 3, 4 units, 5 units total there of them. And we come to the next Mordor army, commanded by Thrashi, who's also got his own Discord server. He's got here some Moron Guard, 2 units of them, some Olag High. Buzzard also has some Pharaohs and Nobles as well, guys. We have some Orc Hunters, 2 units, 2 units of Blackguard of Barad-dûr again, 2 units of Sauron's Will, Temple Executioners not armored up, Temple Guard, 2 units of Moron Halberds, and I think there's Nazgul here. Now we have the first Runic army, commanded by Zalhain. He's got some Eastron crossbows over here. He's got 2 units of Varag mercenaries, 2 units of Loke Gambrim, Camul's Chosen, Dragon's Wrath crossbows. We've got 2 units of Loke Flagrim. We have 2 units of Eastron clansmen armored up all the way. 2 units of Loke Seonrim. Some Eastron crossbows armored up. Next we have Swole Punisher commanding the Haradrim army. He's got 3 units of Saffron Warband, 2 units of Saffron Pikemen, 2 units of Muad Beast Hunters. He's got 2 units of Demons of the Desert, 2 units of Troman of Harad, Champions of Nafarat, and 3 units of Saffron Pikemen. So no dismounted Serpent Guard there. That's a first. And the final Runic player is commanded by Du Unu Dawi. We've got some Dragon's Wrath crossbows himself, Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen, 2 units of them, Bathcloth Sapphire Blazemen, some Loke Inas Rim, Loke Sarnrim, 2 units there, 2 units of Loke Flagrim, 2 units of Loke Gamprim, 2 units of Eastron crossbows not armored up at all, some Loke Narim, 2 units of them, 1 unit of Varag mercenaries, and 1 unit of Loke Gamprim. And we have 2 units of Loke Narim, 1 unit of Varag mercenaries, and 1 unit of Eastron crossbowmen, and not armored up, and 1 unit of Loke Gamprim. And with that, let's get into the battle. Alright guys, Buzzard here has sallied out with his Pharaohs and Nobles. Originally he was going towards Harad, but Harad already set up his hexagon defensive formation. We also forgot to bring siege equipment, so we had a little bit of a laugh at that. Sorry mate. It's just funny when people forget to bring that stuff. Anyway, he decided to hit Thrashy, who was also in the voice chat at the time. And he was not happy with Buzzard coming after him. Thrashy is also, he said, he's pretty new to Reforged, he said, so I gave him a couple of tips here and there just to sort of help a little bit. But Buzzard here is handling himself quite well. You've got all kinds of shooting at him. That's not the worst in the world. What could be a problem though is the Temple Guard firing into him. They are AP after all, and would bring down the Frozen Nobles pretty quickly. Got some Doom Shadowbows also firing into him. Not really firing effectively into them. But that wasn't the best charge there on the Frozen Nobles part. Now the Olokai continuing their pursuit. I questioned Thrashi about that, but he was determined to try and take down this cavalry any way he could. It was really harassing his forces. Nice charge there. Took out Olokai, knocked him on his butt. Yeah, getting back up. Thrashi is also expending a bit of ammunition here on these Frozen Nobles. Buzzard here is doing this right, guys. He's charging in, but he's pulling out his cav as quickly as he's charging in. He's not leaving them in the fight too long. It's a high risk actually to charge in an elite cavalry unit into an attacking force so far away from your army. They could easily break and you can lose the entire unit if you are not careful. See, Buzzard's just sort of charging in. He's taking tiny little bites, tiny little nibbles here and there. Eventually those nibbles add up and you can cause serious damage to an opponent. But if he stays in like for 10 seconds even, 10 to 15 seconds tops, then he's at risk of losing that unit. At even full strength. I've lost Grotho Rochador at 23 once. And those are the guys meant to be amongst the best of the best. Now Thrashi lost so many there because he wasn't in shield wall formation. And I suggested to him, why can't you fire with your Temple Guard right now? He says, I'm trying, it's not working. It has something to do with friendly units in their way, and he's just got to give Temple Guard space, and he could do that. You just have to move his Doom Shadowbows and his Sauron's Will towards the center and put the Temple Guard on the flank so he can shoot into the cavalry where they are. And wherever the cavalry moves, then he just shuffles his forces around and shadows the nobles with his Temple Guard. That's the way he could just move around and fire effectively into them, effectively, you know, weakening them, killing them, or, well, weakening them to the point where they charge in and just break instantly, you know. Now, they actually ended up breaking the Frozen Nobles at 16. I'm not sure how that happened, but you can see they came back to the battle pretty quickly. Thrashi was happy when they broke, but I told him, don't get your hopes up, mate, they're going to come back. And sure enough, they're coming back. Now, it was pretty cool of Dawn here to march up on his own, but he's going to wait for his allies. It took them a little while to get themselves sorted out, so we might do a small cut here, guys, and we will come back once the battle begins. It got delayed because of Buzzard's attack here on Thrashi. He couldn't move up because he was trying to fend off Buzzard, who wouldn't leave him alone. It was funny. We still have a history when it comes to medieval Total War games, apparently. And I think Thrashi's eager for some payback. Or maybe that was 2 times. One of them, anyway. Buzz here has engaged some Eastern crossbows who moved out on their own. But oh no, we've got some light gun brim here. But it looks like the nobles got into the crossbows. They killed a few of them before the Gambrim was able to deter them and force them back. Now I've got the Loki Inas Rim shadowing them. Should have sent over the Loki Inas Rim a long time ago, probably. Oh, hang on. Maybe the Loki Inas Rim had to come from all the way on the other side of Minas Tirith. That's why it took so long to get here. So I won't hold that against you at all there, Kununa. I think you had to run them across a large area to get them over here. Now I've got some more infantry here. That is not a good matchup there. For Dawn anyway. For Buzzard, it's great. And that is why. So I killed 23 of them in that one charge. You gotta be careful with your trolls. Just because you got trolls doesn't mean they're anti-cav. I think it was actually described to me, the Trolls of the White Hand are the troll unit that's anti-cav, not the Olog High. That was the way Buzzard described it anyway. So that's worth remembering next time you have the Trolls of the White Hand. And let me know how well that works for you. If you do charge them into cavalry after all. Now, the Buzzard charges in, he's going to lose these guys because the Lucky Enough Room can cut off his retreat. And the Yellow High can swing around and wipe him out. So Buzzard rightly pulls out. Had he charged in, he would have lost him for sure. This way, he keeps them alive and outside and just annoying the hell out of the enemy. Now, I told Buzzard, yeah, that's right, I saw the Demons of the Desert coming up and I said, Buzzard, get your shield guard back inside, or get your shield guard close, or out of the way, because I didn't realise he opened the gate at the time. And when he moved, the gate closed. So the demons are coming up and they're going to wipe out his unit of shield guards, so temporarily, at least I've saved them from being butchered by them. Now the Eastlings here, they're going to knock down the gate. Although they're moving the towers into position, I don't think they come over for a little while yet. Pharaohs and Nobles again coming at Sashi. Now the Pharaohs and Nobles are wavering. I think they might be gone. Oh, they got out of there. They're winded. They're going after the Temple Guard now. They wiped out about 13 of them. He's charging the Blackguard again.
The enemy's ram
okay, he's knocked down the Great Gate. Pharaohs and Nobles are still alive. They charge into the backs of Sauron's will.
The enemy have the walls.
I'll tell you what, Buzzard really got his money's worth out of these Pharaohs and Nobles. Okay, Pharaohs and Nobles have found Du'unor's army and charged into his Balthar Sapphire Bladesmen. Nobles down to 4.
The walls have fallen.
Yeah, that's on 2 times side. So that's the left side of Minas Tirith. And the Pharaohs and Nobles have met a fitting end after a great fight. And now that they're gone, maybe the attack will begin. Buzzard here has temporarily sallied out against the Eastron clansmen. Now we've got to remember, Swole Punisher has 2 units of Demons of the Desert to watch out for. We're about 25% of the way through. Alright guys, we're back because we've got troops now streaming into Minas Tirith. And 2 times here is forming up his Numerian cohort. They should be able to hold out against more on the infantry. There's the other unit of demons. What happened here? This looks like the work of Demons of the Desert. Alright, so guys, the Demons of the Desert rushed in the gates. And they wiped out a huge unit here of the Numerian cohort. And some of my guards of Osgiliath. Suffice it to say, I was not happy at all that Buzzard did not notice this. He was too busy microing with these Pharaohs and Zulmasters. He had the job of the center, I had the job of the right, and 2 times had the job of the left. And I said, Buzzard, they got the demons there firing at our troops. I've lost almost half of my guards of Osgiliath combined. Alright, we've got a series of javelins here that just came through the mist. Who that belonged to? The other unit of Demons of the Desert, those crafty bastards. Excuse my language. They got some great shots there, and that's what led to the death of all those troops we just saw earlier. Now back to the battle. So it looks like the boys are gearing up to go in. They're ganging up right now on Buzzard. And Buzzard's actually pulled back for now. They're keeping an eye on those demons. They're very devious. Over here, everything seems to have settled down. Just when it looked like it was about to really pick up. Alright, so Buzzard originally had plugged this hole, but he seems to want to invite them in. He looks like he was afraid of the demons of the desert. He probably shouldn't have been. The Roman infantry where they were positioned were blocking the shots, or any potential shots from the demons, so they were actually okay where they were.
The enemy have the walls. To our defense or all will be lost.
We've got Belagar archers here, just weakening the Moron infantry as they try to stream through.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Looks like he's trying to get out of there. Oh, it's just a morph fighter. How are we going over here? Oh, looks like they're starting to come through in the main gate, and they're coming over in my section now too.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened with some sort of pathfinding glitch, or this was funny. Our forces sort of mixed through this little line here, and then my Waxman Ostenak just sort of slammed into the local flag rim that had grouped up in this one area, and it was just a bloodbath. The axes just came straight down on top of their heads, and you can just see all the flag rim that have fallen now. There's over 100 soldiers in this unit, and my axemen tore them up to down to 50 in a matter of 30 seconds or less. Obviously, I didn't mean for that to work out the way it did, but this pathfinding glitch really actually benefited my troops in this little fight here. Now, Harad did try to get some troops through, some warband. I had my guards with Skiddy also move up just to help Buzzard, but then Buzzard asked me to pull back not too long after I went in, and I was kind of curious as to why he wanted me to pull back, because you'd think my guards with Skiddy would help stabilize the area and stop it from just punching through, you know. But that was what Buzzard asked me to do, so this is his section. I complied. Maybe you wanted me gone just so you could fire into them with his Belagar archers. That makes sense. Yeah, see, I pull out here. I'm not firing the trebuchet just yet. Got leg flag rim just standing exposed. Two tiles might begin firing into their flanks soon. These Pharaohs and Swordmasters will be able to hold out, but we've got some Sauron's Will here. They'll give them a run for their money. Nimrod has them contained, but again, they've got to watch out for the demons. As soon as they can fire, they will. Nimrod could be in a lot of trouble. Now, Seafarers and Inamos looks to have thrown all their jabbies. This would have been a good time to use their Doom Shadowbows. Unfortunately, they're not in the area. Oh, he's sending out pikes to contain them. Attacker's trying to open up more sections here so they can just stream through. That's pretty good archer fire there from Belagar archers just in front of a building. The Seafarers, it looks like they're trying to fire into them now as well. Yeah, I've moved up my trebuchet. Now, the trebuchet is usually pretty accurate. As it was cautioning me on my friendly fire, so I kept the shots to a minimum, but that was a beautiful shot. Great splash damage right there. I was very happy with that. I think this is Buzzard's seafarers. Yeah, it was.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I had plenty of men stationed at the ready to defend our retreat to the next level in case we had to fall back. It was my job to secure our exit. So if I failed, we were basically screwed. My Axemen also have the arm upgrades and the sword upgrade, the attacking upgrade as well, so they get a bit of extra damage on their side, which is helping them. Buzzers are sort of helping out. Yeah, they're not getting through that. What set that on fire? Oh, that's my Pelican Marines there. Trebuchet. I'm trying to find a Trebuchet again, but it wasn't easy. The Trebuchet was very particular. It looks like my archers are firing very poorly. Oh, my trebuchet is getting in the way. I'm breaking my own bloody rule here. I'm not watching what I'm doing. I think maybe they're on auto fire. I don't know who they're shooting at or why they're trying to shoot. A few chunks here and there, but they're all still fighting. That was good. That's sent him packing. Friendly loss was acceptable, considering how many we killed just now. Well, 2 times stacking up, make sure the Blackguard can't penetrate his defense. You've got 2 units of Orc Archers here from Tharashi. Okay, here come his rangers, but he doesn't really have a shot where he is. Okay, good fire there from the Mulhar Beast Hunters. Two times punishing Tharashi there for setting up the rangers too soon.
Reached our walls.
Sword here, Swole. Swole getting some good fire there. Pharaohs with Swordmasters down to 39. Haven't lost too many yet in their ranks. I got my Pelican Marines and some guys of Asciliath sandwiching the Tromanov Farad and Champions of Nafrad against Buzzard's Royal Legion of Metalos. Just pressing them in closer and closer, and there's not much they can do about it. I'll give Zalon a bit of credit for keeping if we're trying to keep coming in this way, considering we have the area covered. I was a little bit surprised he kept hitting us at the same position, considering we beat them back twice already from this position. Obviously keep these forces here in the area, in case they try to come at us again, but it doesn't really look like they're going to, considering the forces they have in the area. Yeah, I'm trying to fire in right now, but yeah, Trebuchet doesn't want to fire. It just looks like they're taking a step closer and closer, but we've got some Eastron Klansmen seems to be coming up trying to support them. They'll act as a nice distraction. The Royal Legion should be able to handle them. They're broken. We've got some Gondor archers trying to put some fire in. Still got a large number of forces out there. Belgrade archers look like they're trying to take out the Demons of the Desert or get some fire into the Camul's Chosen. Seems to be working. Not a bad effort. Sauron's Will is up here. Pharazim Swordmasters are at 28, so it looks like he pulled the Pharazim Swordmasters this way. Well, 2 times, it looks like he tried to sally out here, but he called back his forces. This is about to get off the tower. Okay, Temple Executioners moving up. They're armored. Got some doing Shadowbows. I didn't actually notice these guys up here. He's either going to put them next to the wall or send them back up top. Okay, there goes Swoll's general. Who's coming up over here? It's just 2 times forces.
It is coming for us.
Both sides shooting underneath the gatehouse. Buzzard has some seafarers firing their javelins in. Man, I like fire, ugly. $34 to 53. It says balance of forces are evenly matched. We're really focused on destroying the Numenor forces here and ignoring the Belgrade archers literally shooting them in the back. Oh no, we've got demons up here and we've got the Adunium Shadowbows firing into them. Jeez. 2 times either got to shoot at them or pull back. Okay, Pharazim Swordmasters up there, moving to shut them down. So it really looks like 2 times is just delaying them here. My Pelican Marines are depleted, so I send them out to attack. I tried to get my Raven Helms down the siege tower, but it wouldn't go for some reason. It looks like the demons are under fire. Okay, Buzzard, you got Buzzard shooting them. Not the best angle there for Buzzard, but he's getting a few hits. This time it's 2-speeder there. And he got the Servant's Fangs firing into him.
Our men have taken control of the city.
And the guy told the guys that they were about to knock down the wall or something like that.
Half the enemy force
Get out of there.
remains.
And I decided, since Ruin wasn't attacking me, I decided to sally out down the siege towers to attack him. Given the forces he had in the area, I figured it was worth taking him on. Still struggling to get my Ravenhelms down there somehow. They've already beaten back my Pelican Marines. Buzzard was pursuing broken forces, I think, but he ran right into the demons of the desert. Whether by accident or not, that worked out pretty well. These guys have ammo that might have sent Soul into a panic. Looks like he just killed a bunch of 2x forces there. So I send a depleted unit Axum Osnak to attack these Locomotium. And I'm just trying to surround the Loc Scion Rim with my Ravenhelms. It didn't really seem like Duuno either maybe he cared or didn't realize I had sallied out to attack him. And then I saw the Loc Inas Rim come in. Let's have a look. So I actually came back and I saw them just standing there. I'm thinking, he's got me dead to rights. Why isn't he charging in? Well, I figured, hell, if he's not going to charge in, great. This gives me more time to kill these Scion Rim. And charging the Clansmen just helps even more because it blunts any potential charge where these guys decide to attack. So if they charge me, then most of the men here will be safe from that charge. These guys here, though, would die. They're basically giving up assaulting the main gate for a while. They're focusing on the other sides. With some Blackguard Barad-dûr moving up. Thashi has 2 units of them, in fact. I sent out some Gondor archers to try and help. And Thashi thought if you actually attacked the archers, then they would stop firing. He didn't realize if you put them in guard mode, they can still fire while they're being attacked. And he saw it, and I think he starts attacking me again soon, and I have to pull out. But for the moment, I'm shooting his Blackguard in the back. Now it's satisfying to do that. Well, so Mordor has successfully breached Minas Tirith. Starting to claim a bit more of the first level, but most of it's still under our control. He's trying to surround the forces here, but I think Buzz's archers are just hurting him too much.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Yeah, that's Buzz's archers and 2x archers. There's my Gondor archers.
Our men no longer command the city.
Okay. I think I was trying to target the Dragon's Wrath crossbows originally. And I switch targets to the Temple Guard. We got some Royal Guard behind me, also shooting. I think the Temple Guard were trying to target the Royal Guard, and I was just in their way. Ooh, okay, well, Dragon's crossbow is firing into me. Troll catapult there. Oh, killed most of his own troops. Buzz are trying to press the attack so he can break them. Who's that coming down? Oh, some of my Pelican Marines. Just trying to kill some Temple Guard there. What's going on over there? Yeah, we decided to charge into the Eastern crossbows. And we give up the chase. Well, so yeah, maybe it was worth it. Got my Fountain Guard there. They just intercept anyone that comes over those siege towers again, just trying to cover our flanks. Citadel Guard and Shield Wall. Ready and wait.
It is coming for us.
What could the Eastern crossbows be shooting at? Alright, we got them there. I think I was trying to set the catapult ablaze. Hit the building. Come on, guys. Light them up. They're all bunched up and I can't set one alight. He's a marksman of Andros. You think this would be easier? God, come on! What do I have to do? Nice shot. Still got 69 archers though to work with. Nothing. Not so much as an amber. Finally. Jeez, that took forever, didn't it? Pelican Marines just trying to fire.
Slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Okay. Did I just take out another one? No, I didn't. That was the original one I set on fire. Okay, I didn't realize they actually had some room up there. They also have crossbows up here as well. Where was my attention? Oh yeah, when we were playing this I was sort of trying to play, and then towards the end I was trying to make breakfast and get ready for work at the same time.
We must repel them.
Well, I guess I'm just grateful I'm not shooting at my Citadel Guard. I'm moving up my trebuchet, so I'm still around. Obviously, I'm still aware. Now, I tried to fire my trebuchet before, and I just couldn't. So, obviously, bringing it in closer, just trying to see whether or not that works. See, trying to fire, no dice. Eventually I see a blob of enemy troops and I figured, okay, I'll just target these guys. It's a combination of Dragon's crossbows, temple executioners, and Moron halberds here. All targets worth shooting at.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright, looks like I fired at the temple guys there. I killed a few of them. That's my Gondor archers are trying to fire into the crossbows. Marksman of Cantor also is kind of left to hold position. And as you can see here, we're pulling our forces back. We're still holding the gate too for now. Graduate crossbows, about to reload. Might be targeting my Gondor archers. Pagan Marine's broken. Okay. So they got through all our forces there. There's Nazgul belonging to Thashi. You already saw them before. Marksman of Kendall's 22 but broken, fighting to the death. Alright, looks like we're in retreat, guys. So, oh, hang on. We got the Kabul's Chosen chasing after my trebuchet. Push, guys, push! Oh, and they're just toying with them. Yeah, at this point, I've pulled up all my forces to the second level. I had some trebuchet out. I was sort of AFK for this a little bit here. That's why I didn't send anybody down to come and try and save him. I wish I could. Getting a few kills. Got some luck in us rim charging up. Trying to get into our forces. Got the luck in us rim charged up, but this is a suicide attack. Charging the sentinels like that, might as well slit their own throats, they're going to die that fast. Buzzard he sullied out the Numeron shield guard to try and get into the Dragon's crossbows. Crossbows might get away. Oh no. They stopped. Looks like about 6 of them. And these are my Citadel guard. I put them in a shield wall formation. I kind of wonder how they did. This would be a good time for me to bring down my Teal Rangers to shoot in this blob here. Two times brought down his numerals. 2 times brought down his Odin. So 2 times brought down his Adunium Shadowbows for a little bit. Okay, the attackers are charging the Yellow High alone. That was never going to work out for him at all. I'm wondering why they did that. We've got Zolahan here setting up the Temple Guard and Varag mercenaries just to shoot into our forces on the hill. We're firing into our Temple Guard and Royal Legion. Those are ended 2 times. Royal Guard from both Numenor players firing down here. Despite the arrow fire, Dragon's crossbows aren't dying. Just their flag bearers. Okay, it looks like I sent down my forces here. Now, the Dragon's crossbows here might be down to 9, but that doesn't make them any less deadly. Even with the cover fire, the attackers are still getting some great hits. Okay. 1 mortal general down, 1 to go. I've also got my Teal Rangers firing in now up here as well. Just trying to provide some cover fire. 81 to 89. Still got that pesky troll catapult. Oh, that thing was toast a long time ago. He is firing regular shot at me. And that works. It's better than standard shot. So he's firing standard shot and it's better than flaming shot. Let's see what he does here. Let's see, that's better. That's a lot better.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. Another good shot.
I'm sending everything I got down here. There's my general. We've also got the Nazgul here, fighting against my forces, as well as some of the no sentinels. And that was overkill. Trying to fire all those arrows there to kill one William Shadowbow soldier. My troops are getting a few hits here and there, but that catapult is acting as a nice shield. 84 to 92. Very hard crossbows are back at it again.
The battle is very much in our favour. Our ally lies dead, slain by the enemy.
Yeah, there goes my general.
Attack them!
Trying to surge through. Leaning them on auto fire was a good idea. $85 to 94.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Just a little over 5,000 frames to go.
Tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Oh, that's a bit of progress right there. 85 to 94. My rangers are still firing. Kind of half wonder if they're out of ammunition. The enemy Nazgul down to 7. Now we killed one more Nazgul there, but still that's 6. And we lost the trebuchet, so I can't fire flaming shot into the Nazgul and kill him outright. Okay, Laura Legion, Phantom Swordmasters, the best of Numenor has come to replace my troops, which mostly now have all but a few fallen. $87 to 96.
The enemy general lies dead.
The Rangers says they're reloading. Might be trying to fire a volley over the wall somehow, I don't know. Here come our forces.
Cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Just over 1,000 frames to go. Looks like the enemy has broken. 87 to 98. Alright, so 2 times there, 3,100 kills there exactly. Buzzard here 1646 and myself 2,418. Zelhane 1,167, Soil Punisher 1,112, Uno Dawi 501, 551, Dawn 855 and Tharshi 691. Kill counts here for myself. Oh, hang on, this is not for myself, this is for 2 times and Buzzard actually. So Pharaohs and Stormasters was 367, Numeran Shieldguard 187, Numeran Cohort here 271 to 345 and 137, Redeem Shadowbows 215, Numeran Steelbows 121, Seafarers and Nimos 106 to 122, Belagar Archers here 114 to 146, Numeran Cohort here 357, and Numeran Shieldguard there 105. For Buzzard now, here's Royal Legion of Loss 142. We got Numeran Cohort here 154, Pharaohs and Nobles 187, and Seafarers 124, Numeran Shieldguard 143, 153, and 200 kills there. Very nicely done. And that is it. So, sorry I couldn't display my kill counts, guys, but I had to get this replay from 2 times since his replay actually finished and mine sort of desynced right at the very end. So that's why this replay was okay to use. It was the same ending. I got the same amount of kills in this ending as I did on my own. So, you know, it's pretty accurate, close to the real deal. And thank you for 2 times for sending me the replay. And if you guys want to see your own Total War replay feature video on this very channel, guys, don't forget to check out those links you'll find in the video description below. They are my email, my Discord ID, my Discord server, or you can simply tag me in the replay post on the Reforged Discord in this case as well. This is Micka from Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Goodbye, my fellow Scout Troopers. See you all in the next Total War battle.